Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. Remember, this is a general reading, so take it how it resonates. Take whatever resonates from the reading and leave what doesn't. If you would like to watch the link to the extended or if you would like to book a personal reading, you can find both of those links down in the description box below. All right, let's see what's going on for you this new month. And quick reminder for those of you guys who have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, comment down below. All that good stuff really helps support me and it helps support the channel so that we can continue growing. Of course, if you do enjoy these readings, make sure to give this video also a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that stuff. All right, let's go ahead and start off the reading with a dominant energy. First, I see a few signs coming through the reading as well. You could possibly be dealing with the sign of Taurus. I see the sign of Aries, Leo coming through as well. Whatever other sign this is, doesn't have to be necessarily these, but let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. And you have here Gemini energy. Every time we get a specific sign, I like to get a general one as well. So you could be dealing with a Gemini as well. We'll be dealing with one. Or you could be embodying the trait of a Gemini. But let's go ahead and see. Okay, what is your dominant energy? And you have here, okay, so unsent messages. Interesting. So first, you're getting here Gemini energy. That's all about communication. It's all about either expanding on your communication, focusing on your communication. You could have communication skills that could take you to the next level. You could possibly be called to start a podcast for others of you. You could be called to network with other people, communicate with other people, send an unsent message as this says. But Gemini energy says here the number 84. How does that resonate for you? Also, number 8 plus 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if you see the number 12, 12 anywhere, that is a representation there where, there's something here calling, it's kind of like your talents, your talents, your expertise, something here that comes naturally to you. Also, the number 1 plus 2 equals 3. So again, the number 3 is directly correlated to Gemini energy. As you can see in this photo, Gemini energy is represented by twins, right? This is like double-sided twins. Of course, one has certain traits, positive traits. The other one might have other traits. So it says here, Gemini, adaptable, outgoing. These are the positive traits: adaptable, outgoing, intelligent, curious, energetic, perceptive, and witty. Again, this could all be either a person that you're dealing with that is a Gemini that is embodying these traits, or this is you right now embodying these traits. The energy coming in where you can actually catapult yourself to a different level, either vibrationally, either career-wise, in a relationship, but remain adaptable, be outgoing right now. It's a time for you to really focus on your intelligence, gaining more knowledge, learning new things, being curious, asking questions, energetic, perceptive, and witty. The negative traits, however, that you need to watch out for, if this is what you also have within yourself at this particular moment, or someone that you are dealing with, it says here, indecisive, very impulsive, unreliable, and nosy, bored easily, and unstable or fickle. So these are the positive traits. Negative traits, you take it how it resonates for you and let me know in the comments below. So there's a message here. It says, I'm not always there when you need me the most. Instead of trying to comfort you, I just jump ship because I can't deal with my own emotions, let alone yours. So you are either this person doing this or it's someone that you're dealing with. If this is you, then you're not always there for someone whenever you need them. So they just leave, they jump ship whenever things get serious, things get intense. Instead of trying to comfort the other person, they just leave. Of course, for a lot of you, this is someone's behavior towards you. Somebody here is only there when it's fun, when it's easy, but when things start to get tough, it starts to get, a little bit intense. They leave, they leave you there out in the cold, and it's because they can't deal with their own emotions, and much less they cannot deal with others' emotions, which that includes yours. Of course, this could be you towards someone behaving this way, or someone here towards you. You take the reading how it resonates. Now, you also have your unsent messages, which is your general dominant energy. And it has a number 76. How does that number resonate for you? Also number 76, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the number 13 might be an indication there for you, with regards to something that might happen on the 13th of the month. So watch out for the 13th of the month. Or something that happened on the 13th of this, if it just passed, okay? Like this past month. So, the number 13 is equal to the number 4. So 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. So there's something here related to stability, related to consistency, related to if you want to get to, where you want to be in life, who you want to become, if you want money, if you want love, relationship, you have to stay steady. It says you already have a very firm foundation within you in whatever it is that you've started. Keep that going, right? Don't try to change it up every day. Keep that consistency going and you will stabilize whatever this is that you desire. Your money, okay, your career, love life, whatever that is. So stay persistent, stay consistent, and stay grounded. I feel like you already, again, you have a firm foundation. As you can see on this image, there's a woman and she is top secret. It says there she's shredding. It's a shredder. She's shredding a piece of paper there that says top secret. So it's almost as if, there's some kind of important information that this woman is shredding. It's like she's not really supposed to be shredding this information, but she is. We're going to see why. This could be you. This could be someone around you, but it's an unsent message. A message here that was supposed to be sent out that was, instead of, again, being sent out, delivered, it's being shredded. Okay, so unsent messages won't admit their true feelings, thinks about reaching out, but is apprehensive and then does not. Types up messages or picks up the phone, but never hits send or dial. If this is you, okay, of course, remember it could be you towards someone or someone doing this towards you. If this is you towards someone, you have that kind of like, sensation of like, oh, I want to reach out to that person or I want to send this message. Or again, this could be love related, career related, family, friends, whatever area of your life this pertains to where you want to send out a message, you want to ask a question, but then you're like, no, I'd rather not, Like, it's kind of like, you're treading carefully and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm prepared. I'm ready. I'm going to send out this message. I'm going to make that phone call. And then, fear, kicks in. Oh no, but what if I say the wrong thing? Or, what if they take it the wrong way? No, I'd rather just wait. Right. Okay. So that's if this is you. If this is someone that you are dealing with, and if you're sensing something here coming from them, you are sensing the fact that this person does have secret information, whether they want to tell you something, they want to communicate something to you, but they're afraid to because they don't want to admit their true feelings. They think about reaching out to you, but then they kind of get, a little bit scared or apprehensive, and then they don't reach out. They type messages, but then they erase them. So that's the energy that is happening right here, right now. Again, it could be someone that you're dealing with or you. It says here, I really want to tell you how I feel, but is it too late? Will you understand what I'm trying to say to you, or will you misinterpret my messages? I'd rather not say anything at all. So it's somebody here who is thinking, is it too late for me to tell this person this? Is it too late for me to express myself? Is it too late for me to tell this person that I care or that I really want the job, or, right? It could be any area of your life, or that I really, I didn't mean what I said, or whatever it is, right? So it's that energy of, I want to say something, but I don't know how to, so I'd rather just stay quiet. Let me know in the comments below what that's all pertaining to. Now, in relation to that, you have here the Hierophant. This, for a lot of you, it's a commitment, right? It's some kind of a commitment here that you've either made to yourself, you are making towards somebody made this towards you, or it could be a relationship. This could be a marriage, or the fact that you guys have some kind of a karmic contract. For some, it could be a soulmate contract, or it could just be some kind of a higher level of commitment. Now, I see that also pertaining to that, top secret message regarding communication. There could be the element also of doing things by the book, right? Like, okay, no, well, if I said that I was gonna, walk away, for example, then I have to commit to that, right? Even though I want to say, this other thing, or I want to express how I really feel because I didn't at that time, I'd rather just, stay committed to whatever it is that, I said I would do or not do, right? This could be how they're viewing you, the situation, or you towards them. We're going to see when we clarify what exactly this is all about, however. But I see here the situation pertains to you right now thinking a lot about your future. So right now you're kind of like trying to make a decision. Should I send a message? Should I not? Should I say this or not? Should I do this or not? Okay, so the situation pertains to someone here, whether you or someone that you're dealing with, trying to make a decision, but this decision is very difficult to make because it has a great impact. In fact, it will have a great impact on the future, right? So whatever action is taken right here, right now, it will definitely send ripples through the future. And so I feel like this is the reason why, either if this is you, of course it's your reading, you're trying to make a decision, but you're trying to make a wise decision. You're really thinking it through. You're really trying to patiently come to a conclusion. Planning is also necessary right now. So right now it's about not rushing this decision, because again, whatever decision you make, it's going to have a great impact on the future. And also this pertains to the fact that this decision is a decision that may not feel good in the moment, right? It's like, okay, well, the best decision I'll give you an example. The best decision if you want to, purchase a home, right? Purchase a big house. The best decision for you right now, if your finances aren't really in order, is for you to save your money, right? Because you have that vision of purchasing that house in the future. Another example would be, okay, well, if you want a healthier relationship and you've just come out of a toxic one, should you really reach out to that person that you already know is toxic, right? Because it's going to make you feel good in this moment. Or should you just wait until you keep learning lessons, or you meet somebody new, or that person learns their lessons, and then, that could give you a better result in the future. So this is the energy here that you are dealing with right now. Let me know in the comments below what that's all pertaining to. Now, in your challenge position, you have the Six of Wands. Right now, you find it challenging to either give attention to something, give attention to someone that you know wants it, needs it, or to receive the attention from a person, place, situation, that you feel like they owe you the attention. Like, no, you know what? I'm not going to reach out to them because it's their turn, right? Or I'm not going to be the one to initiate this conversation, or whatever it is, right? Because you're waiting for that attention. That attention is not being given. Whether you're not giving it, you're not putting your attention into something, or that attention is not coming here towards you. I feel that also part of the challenge is, you contemplating, should I just give up on whatever this is that you've been working on? Should you just throw in the towel, or should you keep trying, keep going, whatever this is? The Ten of Wands here represents your wishes and your desires this month. So in your wishes and desires, there's this energy of wanting to drop the burden. I feel like you've been carrying a burden for quite some time, okay? And I feel like it's more than one. For a lot of you, you're carrying the burden of a family burden, your own emotions, a burden of, who knows, maybe finance is playing a role there, a love burden, right? A romantic burden. There are so many burdens that this person here is carrying. And so you already want to drop all that. You're already preparing yourself mentally and vibrationally as to how is it that I'm going to drop this burden, these burdens, right? It could be through disconnecting from people, places, situations that are not giving back to you in a positive way. But I feel that you're already tired. It's like you're tired, you're exhausted, you know that you've had enough. And part of the reason why right now you're not giving attention, remember, you're not giving attention to something that perhaps you've been giving a lot of attention to, is because you are exhausted. You're tired. You're like, oh my God, I can't even function myself. How am I going to be there for another person? So I feel like this has to do with you wanting to start kind of making your life a lot more smooth sailing, not full of issues, problems. It's kind of like you've been taking on not only your own responsibility, not only your emotions, but someone here's emotions. You've been carrying those as well. And you're realizing that you cannot go on this way for much longer. Now, the root of the issue pertains to the Page of Pentacles, right? The Page of Pentacles is the root of the issue, the fact that you still have not started on that first step, right? towards a new beginning, towards a new chapter in your life, towards finally releasing the burdens, right? You haven't yet started. It's like you want to start doing this for yourself, but you haven't yet started, and that is the root of the issue. Okay, that's why you might feel like you are drained right now. Your energy is just not all there because you still have not taken the first steps. It's kind of like, I'll give you a different example. Let's say, for example, you want to, who knows, start a project, okay, or look for a new job, but you find it so tedious to work on your resume. You find it so tedious to take that first step to, who knows, maybe choose the colors of the website, okay? And as long as you keep putting off that first step, this is what's causing the root of the issue, right? You not getting to where you need to be in life, or you feeling undecided. For others of you, I feel that you're kind of like studying something, studying it, overthinking it, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna start it tomorrow. I'm gonna start it next week, and then next week comes, and you're like, no, you know what? No, it has to be perfect. I'm gonna start it, the following month, and this is an ongoing cycle that it's telling you, just start it. Just grab that little seed of potential, plant that seed. Okay, start watering it. It's kind of like telling you, like try to create as much as you can with what you currently have. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to have everything in line. Right now, the energies, the cosmic energies, are actually still up in the air. You don't know what's for sure going to work. Right now, it's time for you to brainstorm. It's time for you to kind of like, okay, start things here and there, but without too much expectation at this particular moment. Okay, so this is a student. This is about you allowing yourself to be that student, because right now you have it in your mind where, no, I want to be a master, right? I'm going to start this until I master this. And this is saying, no, you don't become a master until first you go through, right, the energy of being a student so that you can learn whatever it is that you need to learn. Now, I see here that in the recent past, you have the Fool. So the Fool for you has to do with the fact that you did dive into something quick, right? You took a leap of faith into something, whether it was a relationship, whether it was a project, career, whatever it is, and you took a leap of faith into whatever this thing was. We're going to see if this ended up working out for you, but I feel that your past energy had to do with you taking a leap of faith towards something or someone without much thought. You didn't really give it much thought. Now, the energy coming towards you that you don't see coming is, again, a decision, okay? Now, we're going from the energy of like, a decision based on your instincts to a decision based on practicality, okay? So the energy that's coming towards you is, okay, don't just rely on your instincts, but also think in terms of, is this practical? Okay, will this be practical? What is the best decision for me to make in the situation that is directly correlated, connected to it being practical, right? Is this sustainable? Is this something here that can give me more in the future? Or is this just kind of like a one-time quick fix thing? Okay, so I feel that in the near future, you're going to have to make a decision, weigh out the pros, the cons, the pluses, the minuses, and then move forward with that decision. Now, I'm also seeing here that you could potentially be juggling two different ideas in the near future, two different things, two different situations. And, again, you have to see which one is the one that's going to provide for you for long term, whether that's in love, whether that's in career, whether that's in family, right? Whatever this is. Now, with the Page of Wands here, this is the energy that is in your subconscious thoughts. So the underlying energy of your entire reading is ruled by this one. This is, your subconscious thoughts, or the thoughts that you are unaware of, but that ultimately, create your life, because this is where everything stems from. Now, the Page of Wands being here in this position is some kind of an energy where you do want, it's like internally, that you want to have fun. You know that you want a new adventure. You know that you want a new chapter. And this is also related to communication. You know that you do want to send out a message. You know that you do want to receive a message and that you would reply to that message. There's this energy here of the messenger. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have a lot of unspoken words, unspoken, either desires that perhaps you have not put out there. Whether you haven't told somebody, you haven't sent out the message, you haven't sent out the email, you haven't called that person, that location, that situation, right? Whatever this is. But I feel that in your subconscious thoughts, you really want something new. And I feel like you're kind of feeling a little bit, it's kind of like the energy of nervous energy, but excited at the same time. You're like excited to send out this message, but then again, it makes you a little bit nervous as well because it's something new for you. We're going to see what that's all about when we clarify. But the Three of Cups here represents how somebody sees you. Somebody sees you as fun. Somebody sees you as extroverted. Or somebody also could be seeing you as right now being very sociable. Maybe they're thinking about you as being a very social butterfly. You're meeting a lot of people. You're going out. You're having fun. That kind of thing. This person feels like right now you're having fun. You're meeting a lot of people. You're with friends, family members, and or you're just around new people. That kind of thing. Having fun. Now, I also see here that for a very small group of you, very small, it doesn't have to be for everybody, this person could be seeing you already partnering up with a third party situation. Again, whether that's in career, love, family, friends, but some kind of a third party energy there. Now, in your action advice, you have the strength. Stay strong, okay? This is all about right now during this period of you trying to make a decision. Stay strong, be strong, because I feel that for some of you guys, you might feel like, oh, I don't think I'm able to do this. Like, I don't think I'm able to go on with this way. And this is saying stay strong. Tap into that energy of your courage, of your strength, of your kindness, of your generosity, because strength also comes, it's directly connected to kindness, okay? Courage is directly connected to having the courage to either stand your ground or have the courage to express something that you feel, that kind of vibe. And I'm also seeing here that this is all about having the courage to stay strong within a connection, situation, relationship that tests you a lot. Okay, whether this is a family member testing you, whether it's a love situation, work dynamic, whatever this is. But I feel that this is saying, yes, this person might irritate you. Yes, this person might trigger you, but be the bigger person. Stay strong. Stay in your lane. Don't be reactive. Think it through before you make a decision or before you say something. Now, I also see here with the Page of Swords. Yeah, so the Page of Swords is the result, right? We're getting a lot of pages here, which means that there's the beginning stages of something here that is still in its inception, right? It's just beginning, or it hasn't even begun. It needs to begin. There's a lot of fresh energy coming through the reading. But I'm seeing here that with the Page of Swords, I see that, there's more information that needs to come to the light before you make a final decision. There's more information that you need to find out about somebody. This could be that energy of doing the research, reading the fine print before signing a document. It can also be the energy of studying a person or a situation a little bit more. This could also be somebody here spying on you spying on someone. And I feel that also this has to do with communication, right? It's the Page of Swords. It's all about communication. I feel that part of the outcome energy, okay, if you stay strong, you're going to be able to communicate in a way where it's refreshing to somebody. It's something here that perhaps you think or you're overthinking, like, oh my God, what if this person, or what if these group of people think about me in this way? And what you don't know is that because you're coming in as something new, right? Like a new idea that you have, or something that you still haven't said, top secret information. It's something that's actually going to come across as refreshing for either the public, people, if you need to communicate something, or a particular specific person. Now, I see here that for some of you guys, you might think that, oh no, I'm going too far, right? This is too far out from what people are used to, or from what this person is used to hearing from me, or that kind of thing. But I feel that you haven't gone far enough. This is telling you, it's giving you the permission. It's like, you've got the ticket, you've got the permission to go further, further in your communication, further in setting boundaries, further in whatever it is that you think in terms of, oh no, I've already, that's already pushing the envelope. You need to push it a little bit more is what this is saying. Now let's go ahead and get a final guidance message before we jump into your extended. So what is your final guidance message? Okay, so here you have Mintakan. And it says here, longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. Wow. So let's go ahead and read out that message. But what you see here on this image is a mermaid. Okay, it's a mermaid who is sitting on like a big rock, and she's looking far out into the ocean over here. And that's her home, but she's far away from her home. She's far away from where she knows she belongs. She's far away from where she knows she needs to be. And for some of you, that could be an indication where you have a goal, or you have, a desire to be with someone or to be somewhere in life, or you have a desire to do something with your passion, right? Creativity, whatever it is. But you feel like it's too far from you right now, to the point where it makes you depressed, it makes you sad. It even kind of like, it makes you feel unmotivated. Like, oh God, no, it's so far away. But that's your home. That's basically, it's like it's calling your name in a sense, whatever this is. We're going to see. Let's see. Mintakan, longing for home. Okay. So bear with me here, because even though I love these, okay, we found it quickly. So Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. It says here, Mintakans are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel the Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Mintakans' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintakans feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear waters. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintakans have an odd longing for home and struggle with feelings like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. So if you pulled this card, it could mean that you are a Mintakan or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth, and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it, rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. So work on your light transmission. Hold this energy on your heart and say, I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held, and call in the perfect home. This is what I have for you. Thanks for watching, and let's jump right into your extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below.
In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.